think I'm a rookie. You got the wrong one. Respect the camo, respect the flag if I gotta keep reminding you. I'm not talking about it. It's negative. My mom won't let me, Kayla. Thank you, John Freeman. Some people understand that I'm bright, and some people think mental illness means you're a Riri. But that's fine. I'm a very observant person, and not much goes unnoticed if I'm on watch. No, I get it, Wade. I get it. I get it. Thank you for the gifts, guys. I'm walking, so this is what you wanted me to do yesterday. And I did over 2 miles this morning, and here I am again. What are you trying to say, Ketty? No, I did, Nick. People saw me. I did 20 minutes twice. And then I did about 10 minutes off camera, which was probably about a quarter of a mile. And then I've done a little bit of walking. That was just the walking I've done in the backyard here in the pool area. I also did a little bit of walking in the front of the house. Okay, fair enough, Midnight. It was still 40, then I'll just talk in minutes. I'll talk in terms of minutes. I did over 40 minutes. I did 50 minutes of walking. I was exercising my body. I could give a shit about the distance. I'm not competing for any race. The idea is just to exercise a bunch. I mean, why are you trying to fault me, bro? Why is Nick and Midnight trying to fault me and then agitate me about it? All right, we started at 11:20. Fair enough, Midnight. Fair enough, Nick. Oh, shit. Good call, guys. Damn it. Good fucking call. Fuck. Oh, almost blew that. There's not a lot to eat here either. Timing actually perfect. 11:25. You guys came through. Good thing I told you guys. See, I got sidetracked. I'm not even that hungry, so it would have, I was like all focused on the exercise. Would have burnt the chicken. Damn. Too hot to eat right now. Okay. Oven's off. I am Bandit. Blue oranges, you're really coming through for me today. I appreciate it, bro. Not that much, Daniela. And, the last couple months, I'm not even back here. So not out here, no. Once in a blue moon, I'll have a snack outside front, but there's no tables really for eating. Once in a blue moon, I'll wolf a sandwich down if we're like heading out somewhere and we're not going to be stopping to eat, and I happen to have a 6-inch sub in the fridge. I might just wolf something down on the driveway. If I'm having a garage sale and I don't want to leave the garage area because of my customers, I'll eat something and put the plate on my lap, but 99% of the time, I don't really eat outside. Not here at the house. But I was just saying a little while ago, that's what I like about like yesterday when we were out, and I call it my country club day, and I was just loving the weather. They have outside tables at the gourmet supermarket, and I'll get a nice snack or even a meal and eat outside of the tables, outside eating. That's delightful. And then you can people watch while you're eating. I like it. But when we're here, I just eat inside. Hand, I know, Daniela, hand. You don't have to even type it. She's gonna type the time, I know it. Yeah, every good woman deserves a break, Daniela. Daniela, you dumped. Just kidding. We're not even dating to dump you. You want to be my girlfriend for 1 minute just so I could dump you? Love you, Daniela. So I started at 11:20. I was only in the house for like a minute. So I've done about 9 minutes. This is getting on my nerves already, though. Not really in the mood. Galaxy for what? To do what? Too cold to be swimming. To go in the pool, Nick? No. It's like in the 50s, bro. $50 degrees, bro. Not my thing, bro. Why does the money have to always be for something I don't want to do? Yesterday, you guys were talking all this money to get me to exercise. But you came at me 14 hours into my day. I hadn't napped or slept. I had been up 14 hours straight from 1 a.m. all the way till about 3 o'clock or 2 something when y'all started coming at me to exercise and make all that money. My medicine wears off quite a bit by then. I said I would exercise when I'm fresh in the morning. I've done exactly that and made shit for money. So what is it? You guys just want me to do things? The only way to make money is do things that I don't really want to do? Because it's the same exercise. It's the same exercise today. I don't do dares. I don't do dares, Nick. I'm not into that culture. I spend my whole life as a man with a mental illness and disabilities, physical and mental, trying to be a stable, normal person. And you want me to do things that step out of the norm. What you're explaining, which I already knew, is you're daring me to do things that are out of the norm for me. I spend my whole life trying to just create a stable medicine regimen for myself, a stable life. I'm not interested. You guys are in your 30s. I'm almost 50 years old. I'm not far from 50. I'm trying to be a calm, peaceful adult that's stable so that I never need to be in a psych ward again. Or what? Worse. What if something bad happens and they tell me, oh, you got to be in an institution now the rest of your life. It's no longer evaluations of the psych ward. You need an institution. That's going to be the rest of your life. And that's what some of you people want. That's why people fuck with me and say, oh, he's heading to a group home. When your mom passes away, group home for you, Tank. So I did about 16 minutes.
Well, it's also about the math, and both plans need 60 games. That's why they likely failed today. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, he ripped the GOP plan on health savings accounts, and he said Republicans are deeply divided.
Republicans have had so many differences amongst themselves that for a while, it looked like they weren't going to put up a bill at all. But if that became too embarrassing an option for Republicans, they need such a new move to come up with this ridiculous proposal.
So after the vote failed, then they make it serious about preventing a spike in healthcare premiums. A deadline before Christmas often boosts efforts like that. Where the sides conclude they're stuck and cannot solve anything. Bipartisan lawmakers say they want to do something.
I think that we have it within our own body to come up with a bipartisan plan, but it would require them to work with Democrats. Are they willing to do that? I haven't seen evidence so far.
GOP Pennsylvania Representative Brian Fitzpatrick has a plan to temporarily extend the Obamacare tax credits. It's a gambit to go around House Speaker Mike Johnson.
There's a lot of people who are concerned about Obamacare, the fact that the subsidies were created by Democrats for COVID era, limited use, and they want to be extended. We just can't get Republican votes on that for lots of reasons, not enough of them.
But the Fitzpatrick maneuver needs Democratic buy-in. It will not ripen for weeks. This means that premiums will skyrocket. Still, the GOP worries about talking affordability, but not addressing it before the midterms. And we're looking at the floor right now. Mike Crapo, the Senate Finance Committee Chairman, is talking. We think that that vote should start probably sometime